Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today I am organizing my fall garden, and what I'm trying to figure out is how much space I have, what type of space I will be using, and how many seeds I am actually going to be able to sow. Um, I'm in zone 8B, so the best thing to do is to figure out what grows in your zone in the current season before you get started. So in my zone, I went and picked up a few seeds from Home Depot. I think some of these are from online. And then there's another one that is from, I think, Lowe's. So you can get seeds from eBay. You can get them at your local Home Depot store, Lowe's store, Ace Hardware in the garden section. I think even Walmart has gardening supplies as well. You can also look to see, based on your favorite YouTuber who specializes in homesteading, to see where they buy their seeds. And that's pretty much where you would look. But I went ahead and did my research, and I looked at items that I could plant in fall, which we are currently in, and I'm getting ready to sow my seeds. Now you have multiple options. There's a little plastic container with a plastic cover option that you can use that has a lot more space. I had these on hand, which is why I'm using it, and that's pretty much why I have that. So I am looking to plant callaloo seeds, which are common in the Caribbean, garlic seeds, sowing thyme, broccoli, cabbage. This is fenugreek. I haven't really figured out what the actual planting season is, but I think it's a multi-season. I'll do some more research before I plant that. Dill, onions, green onions, carrots, and 3 sets of lettuces. So I did buy the vertical grow tower. I'm not sure what the brand is, but I bought a vertical grow tower. It should come tomorrow. So what I'm doing is I want to get these seeds sown so that they can start sprouting, so I can then transplant them to the vertical grow tower. Now I'm pretty good at sowing seeds. It's pretty simple. You just pretty much I'm gonna be sowing guava seeds in here that I purchased online. What you pretty much do, based on what it is that you're growing, and then you have other types, as I said before, the one that has a plastic container like what you get at the restaurants, with the cover, the to-go containers, and you would fill it up probably to here or 3/4 of the way up, and then you would put 1 seed on there. Sometimes you can put 2, kind of space it out a little bit, sometimes even 3 depending on what you're planting, but you'd fill it up with dirt first. If you have a starter mix, they have those starter soil for sowing seeds. You can use that, but I pretty much just use basic OMRI listed garden soil or potting mix, and I put it up to 3/4 of the way. You can even put it up almost maybe 4/5 of the way up to here, and then you put the seed on it. You can go put up to 3 or 4, but space them out because you don't want the roots to pretty much grow into each other. I would just put 1 or 2 on this, and I will do that all the way, and then I label it to say, okay, maybe this one is the carrot, and then you label the other, say what they are. These are peat containers, so for the most part you can actually just put it down in the soil as is, because what will happen is, depending on how big the seedling gets, it will start coming through, the roots will start coming through the peat container, because it is biodegradable. All right, so I'm getting the grow tower, and the grow tower basically will hold up to, I think, depending on what you want to do, it has about 5 different sections. If you want, you can have each section dedicated to one specific item that you want to plant. So what I'll do is I'll use half of one section for one thing, the other half for another thing, and that way I'll have up to 10 different things in my grow tower. I will also be growing the rest of them in grow bags, and what can't grow in grow bags I will put in Home Depot containers. What can't grow in the Home Depot containers I will improvise and grow as much as I can. I do know they have like a little metallic wash buckets, wash pans. I will buy those from Walmart. It's usually in the home section. I'll buy that from Walmart for like $10 or $12, and it can hold up to 4 or 5 cabbage in there. It can also hold up to 4 or 5 collo seeds, maybe up to 4 or 5 beets. So you have unlimited options. So I will do another video once I'm ready to start seeding, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of where you can get started. If you know you prefer maybe carrots, you could just focus on one thing and only grow carrots. And maybe just buy one of these from Home Depot, fill it up. Mind you, you have to be careful. Make sure you have enough space to grow what you're growing, and be mindful of how much space you need to space out the garden. So if you're growing carrots, you have to space them out a specific way, otherwise they're going to struggle for room to grow and you may not have such a great harvest. All right, this is part 1 of the video. I will have part 2 when I'm getting ready to start seeding some of these, and then when I've decided how much I'm going to put where, and when I've also gotten the vertical grow tower tomorrow. All right, thank you. Bye for now.